Greetings, my friends. Jimmer Lins here with your Source Filmmaker Tip of the Day. Today is Tip of the Day number 64. As always, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. In today's Tip of the Day, I'm very briefly going to address a problem that I've heard from a lot of people who have asked, how do I make this work? Yesterday, I showed you how to use the Bearded Bombardier, which is a Steam Workshop item that is this beard effect thing for a beard model that can be attached to the Demo Man and the Soldier, I believe, and maybe the Heavy. I didn't actually look. But there's another beard model that a lot of people have asked about because it has some problems when you use it by default in Source Filmmaker. It's called the Allfather, and it goes by the name XMS underscore either Heavy Beard or Soldier Beard, I believe. Let's see, Beard. Yeah, we've got it's available for the Heavy and the Soldier. And the problem is that when you go to spawn it in the game, in Source Filmmaker, I should say, it won't show up. It's invisible. And a lot of people have asked me, well, how do I fix this? Why won't it work? And I did a little bit of looking around, and thanks to some very intelligent people over on FacePunch, I can show you what the problem is and how to address it. Essentially, the issue is, from what I'm able to surmise, is that the model and the VMT file that describes the model in the newer version of Team Fortress 2 that is available for play on Steam, it's using some slightly different internal variables for the way some of these things are described. Essentially, what it means is that when you use what it basically means is that the file that it comes with, the engine that comes in Source Filmmaker doesn't know how to render it. And I'll show you how to fix that because it's really easy. What you need to do is using a copy of something like Notepad++ or Notepad or something like that. You need to find in your Steam Apps folder, you go to Steam Apps, Common, Source Filmmaker, /game, /tf, /materials, /models, /players, /items, /allclass, /xms underscore allclass underscore beard.vmt. A VMT is a text file, and there's a lot of them, and it describes a whole bunch of attributes about a specific model. In this case, there are two models. There's the Soldier version of the Allfather and the Heavy version of the Allfather, but both of them use this VMT because this is like the general, these attributes apply to all instances of the model. And the thing that you're going to want to do is open this in a text editor, and then you're going to want to look for this line here where it says Detail Blend Mode with the little $sign in front of it. Just put 2 slashes at the beginning of the line and save the file. The 2 slashes represent a comment. That basically means that this does not exist as far as the Team Fortress 2 engine is concerned. And then when it is not confused by this attribute that it does not support or does not support properly in the somewhat different version of Team Fortress 2's renderer that is available in Source Filmmaker, by commenting it out, you eliminate the problem. And it will ignore that, and then it will properly render it. And you see it works. I have to give some props, like I said, to the folks over on FacePunch who figured this out, and because all I'm really doing is parroting what they found, and it did work. Now, there's a couple of caveats. After you save that, you're going to need to restart Source Filmmaker, and that will allow the model to be updated. I don't think that matters if you haven't actually spawned it yet, but if you have, or you're trying to make a copy of it appear that you've already placed in your video or your animation, you'll need to save it, shut down Source Filmmaker, and restart it to force it to reload the model. And after that, it should show up just fine. And what I did was, as I showed you yesterday, all I did was I locked the Heavy's BIP head to the Beard BIP head and used the 0 preset, and there it is. All right, so there you go. That is your Source Filmmaker Tip of the Day, number 64. How to put the Allfather on the models and have it actually appear for you. I look forward to bringing you more tips of the day. I will be back on Monday, and we will have some more good times. Until then, I hope you have a great weekend and enjoy using Source Filmmaker.